Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's
Bring the
kind
pain,
of weird, I guess. I will.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not once too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Oh, but I'm still on my way.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Out on the perimeter, Johnson and Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with MP, and it's Paul in at the point guard. And for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at center. And with all the pressure that rests on MP, Greg, he knows he'll be judged on one thing, and one thing only: winning.
And that's the case for all franchise players. Can you deliver a title to your team? And MP is very much aware of this and won't be distracted from his main goal.
Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on, and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
And here is Van Vliet following the three-pointer by MP. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Green, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
MP from deep three-point land. Another miss by MP. Brooks the best of Van Vliet. Brooks against Paul. Houston moving it around. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets the bucket. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
And here is Green after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Thompson against Green. Out left to the wing. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by MP.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Paul kicks to MP. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston.
Look completely comfortable or confident.
Smith finds Green. Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by MP. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Down low. Off target at the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Şengün with this screen on Green. Out to Brooks from outside the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. The Warriors leading. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
It's one of the many things that Paul is known for, his ability to find open teammates.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Green. Now the pass to Şengün. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Payton's checked in. 1:10 left to play here in the first. MP from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. To the inside. Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
MP outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Porter against Payton. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Over MP. And it's Smith missing. Warriors leading by 5. On the wing, Payton. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Smith.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still yet to score. Şengün with a screen on Paul. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted.
Now, first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And checking out the numbers for Klay Thompson. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged 22 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Have jumper, will travel. I'm telling you, most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
A 3 from MP. It's it alive. It's good on the putback. Looney's got his first points of the game.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Green against Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Passes it to Green for 3. It's Hope. Thompson misses. Timeout called the Rockets. So the Warriors, GA, last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Klay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Brooks. He's checked in for Houston. Kevin Porter comes in for Green. Rockets trail by 3. Now Van Vliet. He has yet to score. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. From 11 feet away, the Warriors pull it in. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Thompson kicks to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 11.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 6. Wiggins finds MP. Off target from three-point range. Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. In the corner, Şengün with it. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Bring it up for MP. A 3.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Houston moving the ball around. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors.
What's up?
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 3. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Şengün inside. Headed by Green. Banked in off the glass.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
MP, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the court.
And they take the lead.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
MP outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top, leading by just 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome. We're looking at the Warriors starting the season with 2 straight dubs. Man, you know they want to keep that momentum going. And they have reason.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
Phew-wee, something stinks, and it's not just Kenny's feet.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Hart.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. MP really making a difference here.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jalen Green. What's the status there, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets, And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's MP in at the center position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Evan?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Enzo Brooks will bring it up for Houston. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. For 3, Van Vliet. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Green. The Rockets with another miss.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And Thompson kicks to Paul. To the middle. Inside. MP gets it.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Timeout call for Rockets. MP really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Van Vliet, here we go. Will it go? And the dunk by Eason.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. 2 minutes. Ball against Van Vliet. Inside, Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Van Vliet against Paul. Şengün with the bucket. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Eason gets a wide-open look. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From 6 away, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by MP. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. Thompson against Green. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Wiggins kicks to MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Van Vliet against Paul. Eason passes to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Şengün. Green inside the three-point line. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-6 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands.
A big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Jabari Smith comes in for Jari Eason. Brooks checked in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Porter. Different look here for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Paul Andrejoseph. And Şengün throws it down.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's VanVleet in at the 1 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Green up on top. He's covered by Thompson. Smith with a screen on Thompson. And it's Green missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
VanVleet passes to Green. .153 left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point land, Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight on the wing. Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
VanVleet against Paul. VanVleet kicks to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Şengün, no good. Warriors leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win.
Game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball, and that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against the Rockets.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And he commits the intentional foul. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And here's Houston. It's a 5-point game. Here's Şengün. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Twelve seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Green outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
These three.
Reliable shooter.
40% career, low volume.
Nice. Send me their names.
Let's go.
Same.
You're like money in the bank.
Hey, good look. Hey, good look, baby.
Keep it going.
That's all right, man. Good look.
Yeah, MP.
Hey, good look.
Nice shot.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Yeah, it's time to play now. Turn it up. We always be ready. Hey, yo, go ahead. Keep shooting that MP. How you missed that?
Way to grab that, MP.
I back up my game. Are you serious? Oh, come on. Hey, who's there? That bucket sounds so sweet. Oh, that's deep. I can move back some more. What happened? How you gonna stop this? Oh, that's too easy.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, that's the better of my hand. Woo! Splash, baby. Oh, yeah. Don't give me those. Man, that one felt good. Oh.
Yeah, get serious. Come on.
Yo, I think someone moved the basket. Give me a break.
I see you doing work.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, right ready. We're waiting your team. That stroke is pretty. Way to go. Just throw it up. Hey, and he goes in. Box out.
Let's go.
Way deep, baby. Guess what? Oh, man. What's up with that? Down, baby. Hope you brought your umbrella.
One more.
Downtown. Yeah. That was sweet. Hey! I can hit it from anywhere. Yes, sir.
All day, baby.
What? No. Come on. Oh, what's up? What?
Yes. Easy work.
Woo! You quiet now.
That's what I want to see.
Yes. Hey, hit me up.
MP in the house.
Take it, MP. Hey, MP.
Don't let Zion put you on a poster now. Get physical out there.
I got some film. All right, looks like he's golden, but that slide step doesn't work on Zion because he just bullies his way to the hoop.
Yeah, dude's built like a truck. Gramps loved him.
Oh, I bet he would have loved to guard him, too.
Yeah, he used to talk about it all the time. How Zion's the guy he wished he could have gone up against. He would have loved that challenge.
He was a competitor.
He had to fight for everything he got in life.
I hear that. And it's a good thing you got that from him, because Zion is a competitor too. He's not giving up an inch out there. Not an inch.
MP. MP.
CJ, what up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm great, bro. Just getting ready to teach your old man some new tricks.
Point of the game is to win, Will.
Hey, I'm just saying, when we're calling on poster tonight, a lot of cameras around here.
Guess we'll see what happens.
All right, bet. Good luck. Oh.
And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Zion Williamson and MP. This will be the first time these two have ever seen each other on the floor.
You've got your work cut out for you trying to bottle up Zion Williamson. He can go around you, over you, or through you.
And their first look at each other this year. This is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kevon Looney is out there with MP. And it's Curry in at the point. Williamson, no good. Thompson against Oubre. A deep three from MP. No good with the triple. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Greg.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
McCollum against Curry. Pass to MP. From downtown. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Williamson with the drive. Off target at the rim.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Now here's Curry. Thompson with a screen. A deep three. Curry's shot is off.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Pass to Valanciunas. About 2 minutes. Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Ingram outside. And it's MP with a rebound. The Warriors have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Curry with it. Thompson, a screen on McCollum. The 3 from Curry. Valanciunas with a rebound. Oubre finds Ingram. Out to the right wing. Valanciunas. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Warriors, second.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Looking for their first basket of the game. And there's a 3-second violation. New Orleans in the lead. Now McCollum inside. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum.
Zion feels like no one can guard him, especially this deep inside.
Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those two aspects of his job.
Outside Oubre. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Oubre. That one's good.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Curry with it. McCollum covering. MP looking around. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Ingram in the game against New York. Very impressive. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the basket by Looney.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Up top, McCollum. He's covered by Curry. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Over MP. Williamson, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Curry finds Thompson. Here's MP. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Ingram.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to McCollum. "15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williamson. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to MP. The 3-pointer off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Warriors 5.
And for those of you just tuning in, here's for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Nance. Oubre comes in for Jones. And it's McCollum in for Alvarado. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Green. MP comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Payton. And it's Thompson in for Chris Paul. On the floor for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a first game between MP and his opposition. They have played each other even so far.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Well, Smitty, lots of expectations for this team if Zion can stay healthy.
Yeah, B.A., last year they were in the play-in. But if they can stay healthy, they'll be a sleeper team to contend.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Williamson against MP. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
When Zion dunks it, you can feel it from here. That's how powerful he is.
From deep, MP. The Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Pass to Wiggins. MP outside. Here's the three. Oh, MP buries the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Anytime Zion takes the floor, he's capable of a game like this. He's a phenomenal talent.
Here's MP. Ingram against Wiggins. Right side, Paul. MP outside. The three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Ingram against Wiggins. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. And that one's good. Ingram's got his first points in this one.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, everybody. We all like close.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq.
All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. C.J. McCollum is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. To the inside. Here's Williamson. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. For the lead. Oh, another miss by MP.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the 3rd. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's an 8-footer. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Oubre passes to McCollum. Launches it. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup? The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Outside Ingram. Down low. Here's Williamson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Williamson's got 14.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the 3rd. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Outside Ingram. Oh, there's the alley! And Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
To the middle. Here's MP. Good D by Williamson. Curry against McCollum.
2 minutes.
Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Ingram.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Thompson outside. 3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
And the Pelicans call time here. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for MP. And it's Chris Paul. Checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. MP's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. Pass to MP. Back to Paul. Fades back. Off the left rim and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
On the floor for the Warriors. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. Outside Paul. To the inside. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Pass to Nance. A little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Had the space there, but it's offline. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pelicans cleared away.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Williamson up top. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Looney. Wiggins against Ingram. The 3 from Curry. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oubre finds McCollum. And the layup falls.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
Wiggins outside. Williamson against MP. Pass to Thompson. The 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Ingram. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
MP outside. Pass to Looney. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
The Warriors have got just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Inside, here's MP. Williams grabs the board.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
To the middle. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Thompson for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're behind by 7. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, "Hey, you can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end." Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Allie, thank you. And they go to the intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth. .26 seconds left in the game. Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Count it!
He's shown he can get it done in the big moments. JV delivering in the clutch.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And Thompson has such a chill personality. It's why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Williamson for 3. They get the rebound. Let's go with a 3. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
A fearless competitor with a strong motor. You can trust Zion down the stretch.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve.
Got to win. I'll give it to you. Good game.
But for real, though, it's fun going up against you, man.
Hope it's not so fun next time. But good looks, though.
Word. Take it easy, CJ.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
You guys don't let up, huh? I felt like you were punishing that team for something.
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try doing...
Great effort. Nicely done.
A really strong showing out there, MP. It felt like we could see your confidence.
It's funny you say that because facing off against Zion, I was trying not to get too confident.
Yeah, if I want my house to burn down.
Hawaii, Maui, all the islands.
Which one?
on the second class, you can get a teacher after.
We'll do, and we'll talk about our players.
Maybe see a live show there? Yeah. Like a picture or a real show.